Hi friends, my name is Yojna Rakesh and I stay in Mumbai, Raigad. I'm 34 years old. I'm married and I'm married to a Keralite, and it's been 7 years that I'm married, and believe me, I got diagnosed for lupus when I just got married, and it was a very difficult phase for me where I was going through. Initially I started losing my hair, and I was wondering that maybe it is just because of kind of the conditioner I'm using or something like that, but no, it was alopecia. Slowly and gradually I started losing weight, loss of appetite, all of this started happening. And where I had to look very pretty post marriage, I wasn't looking pretty at all. I was losing hair, I was losing weight. It was a doctor who suggested that you should meet a rheumatologist. Maybe you have SLE. So I never knew what is SLE and what is it all about. Is it like just the normal malaria, typhoid kind of disease or anything as such? So I met a rheumat. She treated me for RA. Believe me, she treated me for RA, and it was very difficult because my WBC got dropped so badly that it was very difficult phase for me. I couldn't even walk. Okay, this hair which I have, this is all new hair. I've been struggling with this since 7 years. Yeah, more than 7 years. I got avian bilateral stage 2. Last month I got operated for that. I got aspergillus, a lung infection, which took almost 3 to 4 months to get recovered, where I was getting all black, I couldn't breathe. So I had to go through heavy medicines for that, voriconazole, such kind of medications, clindamycin. I used to get abscesses in this. And then I would want to tell you that with abscesses, I used to get, I had SLE. Okay, I got to know that I have got SLE, which is a very autoimmune and a chronic disease. But after that, I got to know I have DLE also, which is discoid lupus, and it's a non-curable disease. So it was very scary, but somehow we figured out how to come out of it slowly and gradually. There was a time when I was kind of trying to just not come out of the room and not talk to people. I used to cry my heart out. God's grace, I have got a very nice family. My parents been very supportive, my husband's been my strength throughout. Yes, and even my in-laws, I stay in a joint family. Usually you don't get to hear such things where your in-laws are supportive post marriage when you fall sick. I have not done any kind of work. I couldn't do, I was not in a position, but my family was with me. So fighting all the, I'm still fighting. Okay, still I have avian, I had avian bilateral stage 2. Last month I got, last February I got operated for right hip, where my mobility was reduced. Okay, I had persistent leukopenia. There were symptoms where my bone marrow said that I have MDS, which is myelodysplastic syndrome, which was supposed to be leukemia, but luckily that got ruled out. Then there was some kind of clots in my breast, which was being assumed to be a breast cancer. Then I've got certain allergies where it is very difficult for me to be in an environment, as it is our autoimmune disease says that your immunity is very low. So somewhere I had to come out of this because I was married and I wanted to have babies and I wanted to have good life. There were times when I told my husband that no, you leave me, maybe we just get divorced and we not stay together, because I'm doing nothing and I'm not helping you out in anything, or maybe I'm not good as a wife because I was bedridden maximum time. But no, he used to encourage me. He used to tell me that you're gonna come out of it. My mother-in-law, my parents, my husband have done so many pujas that I can't even have a count of it. And thereon I started thinking of conceiving, but unfortunately just because of some major weight loss, and I started doing gymming and all, my my leg pain, as in the hip and the groin pain started. So maybe I had postponed my pregnancy. So you guys, you know what, even if you're a loopy, especially for loopies and their families, you have to be very supportive. Okay, they're already down with they're very in emotional trauma. They need your support. If you try to corner them, it becomes very difficult. They want a reason to live. My family was the reason why I had thought of committing suicide a lot of times, but no, I didn't, because I knew I had a very loving husband. My parents, my mother-in-law, they were expecting me to be there, and I was there. So I just want to tell you that if you've got lupus, life is not over. Okay, you can still fight it out. So if I see myself 7 years from now, I had no hair, lesions all over my body, very weak, mentally, physically, I couldn't walk. But now you can see I'm very healthy. Though I'm on a remission period, but I might get, I might not get. But that shouldn't scare me to live my life. If I start thinking that any which way is a guy who's walking on the road, he meets with an accident, it's destiny. Whatever's going to happen is it's a destiny. You cannot change that. But you know what? Just by blaming yourself that you have got lupus and you have no life, no, that's not true. So you have to live, come what may. You have to have that faith in God that He's going to figure everything out. And yes, for me, I have seen a major change. I have changed. Watches has given me an opportunity to share my things. There's so many things I could tell you, but I think I'll be taking a lot of time. So maybe this small story should inspire you that yes, you can fight it out. It's not that difficult. Don't feel low. Ever you feel low, talk to people who are gonna encourage you. Do God things. Do meditation. It helps you. It gives you a lot of strength. Okay, and lupus is not the end of the life. You have to think this. Life is there. And yes, I'm planning for a baby. I'm sure I'll soon be telling you that I'll be having babies. So loopy can get married, they can fall in love, they can have babies, they can have a good family. Okay, so just be very positive about it, and whatever comes in your way, just try to make sure you're having particular medications what a doctor has been told you. Try to do your things also, which especially the diet makes a change. So do all these things. Thank you, Vachas, for giving me this opportunity. And yes, I want everyone to kind of share their story, so that at least people who are suffering and who are not able to convey their things, they should understand that yes, we are your friends, we are facing it, we are coming out of it. So can you. It was nice, and I'm just feeling very good to share my story. Thank you so much. Bye bye.